Surprise, Graysie's back. Welcome to 100% Eat, the show where we try every fast food restaurant to let you know if you need it. You probably do. I'm your host, Michael Jones, alongside my co-host, Jordan Swears. Jordan, how are you?
I just feel so bad for Nick because he just moved that chair.
I feel bad because he played the intro for 1 second and then turned it off.
Yeah, he turned it all the way off.
I didn't even hear it.
Oh, he just turned
it's still
it down
playing.
so he can hear it.
Wow.
Yeah, great.
We never get to hear that part.
Yeah,
I've never heard that.
I know.
You play it on your phone
good
for
song.
us, not for them. Right, but if we can't hear it, what's the point of playing it at all?
Graysie.
Yes.
You've barely touched your Dr. Pepper.
Come on.
I have two things to say about that.
What's the first
What could they be?
It's a Diet Coke.
Oh, DC girly.
I'm getting there. It's my show, Bev.
For the show only.
Yes.
Today we're reviewing McDonald's McCrispy strips.
We were talking earlier, and I asked that question. And,
That was all
and Graysie
staged.
answered the question. And then Eric said, don't answer the question.
I just kept saying,
she answered
save
the
it,
question.
please.
I would make a
save
great
it.
actress. That seemed real.
Except for the part at the end where you said this is all staged. That's the way.
I like that. I mean, I like that when they say that in
every
movies.
scene ends.
like
No,
that.
Captain America, stop. Guys, this is fake. I'm pretending.
He takes off the mask. I'm actually Chris Evans.
Right. Well,
And then I also mentioned that you should you didn't consider making a float out of your drink and ice cream, but the ice cream's gone now, so it's kind
it
of
was
a
milk,
moot
and I
point.
drank it.
Yeah, it had kind of melted. And then she was talking about like the sodas from Utah and what were they called, and Eric knows, but he won't tell her.
Or then he got mad at me for saying it early.
Because I
Furious.
kept saying save it. I just kept saying save
I thought
it.
You said save it. I know what it is, and she goes, no, I know what it is. I just don't know what the name of it is.
And then he was going to say, "Oh, it's Swig, like the place." I was talking about
that
the
wasn't her question.
government
Eric.
name
Again,
of.
I wasn't gonna say
I
that.
didn't want to answer you until
How
we were
dare you.
recording.
Look at this chuckle fuck.
That's what they're called, chuckle fucks.
They are. It's dirty soda. You were right.
Thank you.
We did a live stream of that.
Nick fell.
Of making your own or buying them.
We had Nick on roller skates making dirty sodas for us.
Yeah, he fell several times.
We got
In here?
this is
No,
at Rooster
that was-
Teeth.
that was-
we used to work at a company called Rooster Teeth.
Really?
And we had health
were the
insurance
days.
and a store that would sell stuff, and then in order for the effort of selling that stuff, we would do these live streams.
what happened to it?
And they would always go on sale before it started.
Yeah. Damn it.
I quit.
I was so. I wonder if
Don't remind him.
in my career
But
I
do
don't know
remind
if I've
him.
ever been that upset is like when it would go on sale early.
Right.
I
do remember that happening quite a few times.
Like
Oh, you mean every single time?
every single time.
Every single
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
We're coming up on a year, and I was just reflecting just the other day, being like, I feel like I haven't been like horribly stressed out or annoyed recently.
We should-
in like the last year or so.
We should really
I wonder
shoot
why.
for that in year two.
Yeah,
think we
let's start doing
let's
start doing like
Start making a list. We
annoying
shoot
shit.
for that.
Yeah.
Irritation.
Put on there somewhere Gracie gets yelled at.
For sure.
Yeah, Graysie was talking right along.
Just
she
like
wasn't
just
sure how
like,
she would
he had like a
react.
bucket list of things we want to accomplish in year
Yeah.
two.
We drove by the horny car, and Gracie
Correct.
said, "What would it be like to be yelled at as an adult?" And it was like,
Well,
don't
she
think
said
I'd
that. She said that like in proximity to Michael, who was like, "You want to find out?"
Yeah.
like he was
Right.
more than happy to.
I didn't say it
volunteer.
angerly. I said it offeringly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would
and I
you like to find out?
politely declined to be
Would you like
offered
to
because I
find
think
out?
I would cry.
when we did the dirty sodas, I think it was to sell.
What
Do
were we
you
selling?
remember?
Was this
It wasn't the coin, was it?
No,
pre-me
that was a
being
different
around?
one. I
It
feel
was
like
post
this
your
is like when
internship,
you
pre
quit.
you
Oh,
were-
oh,
yeah.
and
This is
my
when you
hiatus.
quit. Yeah, like when you
Yeah.
quit us.
Yeah, when you weren't working for
went to
Graysie.
I
stasis.
didn't quit you guys. Ended
I think
my
it was
internship.
shirts. I
You
think
went
it
to
was
stasis
shirts.
is what it
But
was. She got frozen up.
the big
and fell
thing,
out.
the big thing that we would sell is actually coming back.
Black boxes.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh,
see,
the watch?
No, I know
the
what those
great
are.
thing about
It's the
black
watch, right?
Michael,
I know what they are. Don't tell me what they are. Save it.
Gracie,
Fool me.
I haven't
Can't fool
seen
me.
it yet. I kind of hope it looks like shit.
Yes.
It would just be really funny if like this is going on sale and it opens it up.
So-
and it's horrible.
we have new switch forks. Very cool. Thank you, influencer
They-
style
they
Gracie.
don't
Thank
look
you.
like shit. They don't.
And now
There we go.
you're showing the 100%
Oh, I'm
eat
sorry.
side.
It's upside
I'm
down.
showing both
I have
sides.
switched
And
forks.
the other
all right.
side,
That's sick.
switch fork.
That's cool.
So we got rid of Face Jam. No more Face Jam branding. We have switch forks. Influencer style Gracie. Thank you.
That's cool.
What happened?
I wish I could have eaten my sundae.
No.
It's a fork.
I mean, it would have worked. Just don't
You can go
palm
eat some
yourself in the
fries with
head.
it, I guess. I don't.
I've never seen your face look so.
Go get one of those
so
chicken. Go get one of those
confused.
chicken tenders.
No.
No, don't do it.
Well, when it was at its peak frozenness, I could have gotten it,
Right.
It's a fork.
or
Right.
I could have fry dip.
Or there's still chicken tenders out
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
But that's not what I want.
So
That would be gross.
that what you want?
That'd be gross.
So
Yeah.
these are confirmed, ready. These are the first samples. We're getting the rest in, and then in the next month or so, we'll let you guys know, keep you updated. We're gonna have these on sale. We'll do a live stream, whatever, but very limited number. Because this is the first run of anything that we've done like this with like a new merch
there's
partner.
four.
It's only like 50,000.
It's only a few hundred. So this is the first ever switchfork that says switchfork.
You can't keep it. I'm sorry. Oh.
Gracie's
I mean-
doing ASMR.
Can you hear it?
I mean, I have one. She can
really?
keep it. I don't care.
It's not.
Do you have one?
She can have mine. Gracie can have mine.
See?
Graysie can have all of ours.
Yeah.
Switchfork.
Okay. Gracie's doing.
Oh my
okay.
God.
So we have to record a Gracie ASMR switchfork video.
That's
where
fine.
she's doing it open
When
and
are they
close
going
a
to be on
bunch.
sale?
When?
Yeah.
In like the
Now.
next month. No.
Now.
No.
Early.
Go to
It's early.
roosterteeth.com/store.
What the fuck?
It's so early.
Dude, that was
Go to
the,
shouldermonkey.plush.
the wine video. We just put up the wine advent calendar, and that's us going. And these incredible deals are on sale now at store.roosterteeth.com.
I wish I was there for that.
Yeah.
That was a wild
No, you
time.
don't.
Yeah, I don't.
I think it would have been
Oh,
really
you
fun.
weren't drinking.
I had to be
You
on
weren't?
Me neither.
birth duty.
Yep. Because
Yeah.
his wife was pregnant. It could have happened at any moment.
Oh. Did it happen that day?
No.
Oh.
No, it didn't happen for like a month.
Oh, so you could have drank the wine.
Should have taken the
better
risk.
Better safe than
Should've
sorry. I
taken the
understand.
risk.
I understand.
In
You know what they?
retrospect,
You know what
the
they
fuck
say?
were you thinking?
Yeah. Hindsight's you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Not my words.
So Switchforks, keep an eye out. That's what we have coming out very soon. Really excited. Got those. Went to El Famoso. Got those. Awesome. Their facility's huge. It's crazy. It's
Nice.
crazy.
El
It's really
Famoso?
cool. Yeah, they're awesome. So
Okay.
We're
There you go.
partnering with them to make these.
yep.
So I heard.
You just sound.
You talked about it earlier.
I don't know.
I retained that earlier.
I do want to make that Squish Monkey again though.
I don't. I guess you can watch it back. Earlier when y'all were talking, I was feeding the monkey.
She's not even talking into
Into the mic, please.
She's just hanging out.
I was going like this.
He wanted the ice cream.
Well, I ate it all,
Great.
and I'm not going to get him dirty.
Damn.
You guys, general.
No. Before we get on
Specific,
there,
not general.
I don't want to let this skirt by.
Yeah.
It's the two closest episodes we've ever had, Graysie.
Yes.
It's great.
Well,
And there's a
since
reason
my
for that.
Employment there.
Because
Right.
it's true.
Correct.
Of 100%.
So
Right.
this is not just coincidence.
It's fate.
2 episodes ago,
some would say destiny.
when Graysie was on,
Yeah.
I bought some mini brands. And
doing them now?
she and she was like, give me.
She got so excited she's
I
gonna
told
throw
her
up.
we were gonna open them if she didn't come back, and immediately was like, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
I'll come back next
She
week.
was
That
here.
day, I was like, I'll be here next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm here.
Well, no, it wasn't. That was a week past already.
Well, you were in Boston.
And you said, we'll
you're
do the
right.
end of the
You
week.
were running the
and
marathon.
we went, we can't do the end of the
I
week.
wish.
And you went, we will.
Yeah, we'll
And
do
I'm
it. We'll just do it. We'll do it.
We won't.
Yeah.
But this week, you could make it.
Yep.
So you're not opening.
But you're.
No.
What is that?
We don't know. Now, what I'm doing right now here is not just titillating
This is
everyone here,
mean.
but the audience. Graysie will open these on the Michael Jordan podcast.
That's right.
So this
Can I
is
just look at that, by
this
the way?
is if you are not subscribed for the Michael Jordan podcast, you're gonna miss out. This is what you call bait for the
Yeah.
audience.
No, this is a good job.
And for me.
Well, that's not
Yeah,
bait
you're
for you.
already here.
You're already here, and you
Hook,
are
line,
getting
and
them.
sinker.
I'm just saying, there's probably some people either that only watch free,
Yeah.
or they're on the fence on the lower tier. Graysie wanted to record the Michael Jordan podcast first and
Yes.
open these and
I
then
did.
do it, and we couldn't because she would be playing with all of them this entire episode,
1,000%.
Yeah.
I would.
and you would see
I mean, honestly,
you would see all
we
the spoilers.
shouldn't have given
Shouldn't
her
have given her
this.
that. But
So,
I'm-
if you want to know, and if you want to see her throw up, you got to watch the
I
Michael
don't think we
Jordan
should
podcast.
offer that to people. Wait, can I
No, we
see
should.
it? Can I
Speaking
just
of
hold
throw-
that?
You can hold it.
Don't open it.
You have so
She's
many.
so happy.
Are they all? So this one says retro. Are there different?
They're all retro. I don't know
Oh,
what's
they
in
are
there.
all retro.
Yes.
Yeah, but what's in them?
Wow.
So there's 3
So-
cans. There's 2 in each, and each ball has
Is
5.
this
So there's
saying
30
that
little
if I
minis.
got cheese balls, there's cheese balls inside of it that I can pour
don't
out?
No.
There's only one.
That's really deceiving.
No, I
There's
think,
only
I think what
one
that's,
way to
I
find
think
out.
what that is a picture of the actual food cheese
No,
balls.
look how small it is between his fingers.
Correct. So, you know, I really don't fucking know.
I think I'm right.
I don't.
I have no idea.
I think that
I couldn't tell you.
I think what we're
But
about
we'll
to see
all
is
find out.
It's just going to be
On
like
the
some
Michael
of these
Jordan
ones.
podcast.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know if wow is like the Kodak film. These are insane.
Yeah, the
Kodak
Kodak is
film,
crazy.
Planters, peanuts, and Mentos.
Well, and then look,
STP
there's
oil.
Dum-Dums,
All of Gracie's favorite brands.
Pringles.
This is called the
Spam.
hook. I said to Grace, I said to you guys separately, I'm like, we can't let her open them
Yeah.
ahead of time because then we'll see all the mini brands and spoil it for the audience that she got Windex,
What if we get all Mentos?
which is one of the brands.
Or like,
What if?
What if
guys,
it's all
What
duplicates?
if?
Find
We
out.
don't know.
Patreon.com/100% eat to find out if we get all 30 Mentos.
Gracie's doing a tease on herself by asking these questions.
What are you doing? Oh,
I'm moving it so
Centering
it's
it.
blocking Jordan less.
okay. I'm sorry.
Appreciate it.
What are you doing?
I didn't mean to do that. to you.
What are you doing?
thinking?
I could eat those cinnamon rolls.
How
dare you.
Unless we go there
let her
again.
try.
I told you I could.
You haven't done it yet.
Now you can talk
well, now
about
that I have my new fork.
Gracie, let me show you a picture.
That's
Yes.
what.
Okay.
That's what you
Of
need.
what?
Is this a cinnamon roll you would eat?
Oh, probably. Oh wait, I take it back.
We took that picture for you to look at.
It's a picture of a bite.
Wait,
The
what
pull
the fuck?
apart.
It was the pull apart at
Cinnabon,
Wendy's.
Cinnabon bite or whatever from Wendy's.
And that
it
one
was
had
the
been-
only one in there. And Gracie is frowning big style.
I hate it.
It'd been
What
sitting there
is
for a
wrong
while.
with the icing?
It's gotten hardened.
It looks like
hardened?
cottage cheese.
It does.
Yum.
does.
You like cottage cheese?
She's delicious.
On my cinnamon roll, especially. Yeah.
I made last night buffalo chicken dip with cottage cheese. It was really good.
Why don't you bring it today for the tenders?
Dude, I thought about it. I really did because I have so much left in my fridge, but I didn't bring it.
Is it
Yeah.
for snacks and relax time?
No.
Oh, okay.
This was, I had it for dinner.
I have just one more question before we
Yes.
actually start
For
the
me?
episode.
Oh, okay.
It is for you.
Oh, yay.
Speaking of you being so excited you could throw up,
Sure.
did you get
So
a
I
pretzel
already know what you're going to say.
for National Pretzel Day after
You said
I told you
Saturday.
all
You'd
the
be hanging out
places?
like
No,
on
guys.
campus or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I'm devastated. So, what was it? Was Saturday?
I'm devastated.
Right?
We needed
Saturday.
that content.
Saturday.
We
So
desperately.
Saturday,
we
10
were all at a wedding.
10
we were counting
a.m.
on
to
you.
3 p.m. anti-ends, right? I had to lock in those hours.
So
Well,
blocked it off on my calendar.
me and my roommate Alyssa, we had a friend coming to town. Friend was supposed to get here at like 11 a.m. So we were like, okay, great. Get here and we all go. Then we don't hear from said friend for like a couple hours. And we're like, hey, are you like, what's your ETA?
Yeah, at that point,
They
you
were
got
like,
it.
sorry, I'm busy eating pretzels.
And it's like,
yeah.
oh, sorry, like 30-minute delay traffic. We're like, okay, no worries.
3 hours later.
This goes on and on and on.
Yep.
They arrive at 3 o'clock and I'm
No.
fucked. I'm absolutely fucked because it ended at 3.
Yep.
Who is
So no, I didn't get
who
my
is this
Why
person?
wait?
Put him on blast.
Name and
I
shame.
can't.
Yeah,
Gracie.
name and shame.
I can't.
Was it the friend that ran in the marathon?
No, it actually was Alyssa's friend, not mine. So that's why I won't shame them.
Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shame on
Wow.
Shame on Alyssa.
No, it was not.
the Carrabba's
Not the
guy.
heir of
I
Carrabba.
forgot about
The heir of Carrabba.
Jimmy Carrabba.
Yes, Jimmy Carrabba.
No.
Oh, I'll be there in about 30 minutes.
It was
Oh,
not
this
him.
traffic you wouldn't believe.
But as a
mia.
consolation prize, said friend did buy me fried pickles.
Is that a consolation?
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
It's a consolation.
Not
I mean, I
really.
didn't
Not
have
a
to pay
pretzel.
for them, so it.
Yeah, but
Maybe
you
not.
Monkey money.
But they weren't pretzels.
Monkey
I
pickles.
believe me, I know it wasn't pretzels.
Okay.
I know it wasn't.
That is such a bummer because you were so excited.
Great Ranch. Have you been to Lou's?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we got them. Good fried pickles. Good ranch.
Don't look at me. I don't want to
I
go
know,
there.
just-
You don't like there?
I don't like
You
fried
don't. You don't like there?
I heard it as I said it.
I went
Have
to
you
go
never
to
been?
there.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's good.
Okay.
They have lots of stuff to pick
It
from.
sounds
You'll
you
like
can-
these fried pickles.
Hey, I didn't just say the fried pickles. They have everything you could ever want.
Right.
Pretzels?
Everything
It's a
you
big
could ever
rotisserie
want.
chicken place.
What the fuck?
Like they have like
It's big.
rotisserie chicken
They're
salad,
big.
rotisserie.
It's a rotisserie chicken place?
They have all kinds of stuff though.
I didn't know there was like a
She's
restaurant
getting
style.
like annoyed with you. You know.
I didn't do anything. I didn't know there was like a style of restaurant. I thought they closed Boston Market.
Oh, I wish they didn't though.
They did?
Sorry, I couldn't see.
Yeah,
you
the Boston
through
Market
mini
is
brands.
now a. I couldn't see if you were talking to me.
Couldn't see you through my David sunflower seeds and Goya
No.
beans.
Don't spoil it.
Sorry, 30 Mentos.
Turtle wax.
Yeah, I don't know.
3M.
What is
I
Dinty
wish. What's what?
Dinty Moore?
Dinty Moore.
I don't know. You're going to find out in the
That
Michael
is like
Jordan
the
podcast.
Y'all
oldest
know
of
him?
old.
I don't know him.
Okay.
No, I don't know
Wish I
Dinty.
did.
him?
Wish I did.
No, Dinty less.
So, McDonald's McCrispy strips.
We did go to McDonald's.
These things are
and got-
back. They were here in like 2020, I think.
Yeah, they've had
These
them
are
before.
Pandemic
back.
strips?
Pandemic strips.
That's what they were originally called, but it was launched in like
Well,
January.
Yeah, they thought it was like funny. And
Yeah,
it was like,
they
it
thought
was like when was it Rudy Gobert touched all like the microphones or whatever? It was like, uh-oh.
they thought it was going to be, because everyone was going to try them and be like, oh, it would spread.
Yeah.
like,
And then the world died.
Yeah, contagious. And they just didn't foresee what was going to
We
happen.
all got the
Who could've?
4-piece. We all got the 4-piece, and then Michael said, more protein. Let's fucking do this thing. You got the additional 3. How
You
was
didn't eat
that?
'em.
How was that getting that
I
many?
ate 5. I want to get the other 2.
Dude,
I ate 5 out of 7.
And
They
the
were-
one that I left you.
I also didn't eat that one yet.
There were discussions
No, yeah,
going
I
on.
said you could take it home.
And that's why I said that.
Wheels and deals going
Thank you.
on about whether or not Michael could take it home, and I was like, "No, Michael, watch out! That
There's a
invitation
timer.
could be rescinded."
There's a timer.
No, this
Right.
this one is a standing offer. I will not be going back for that chicken tender.
I was like, whatever is there when we leave, I will decide that.
Yeah.
She's like, but no, I'm giving it to you now. I'm giving it to you now.
yeah,
I was like, okay.
I don't want it.
You're mindful of protein and everything. This feel pretty like real protein forward. Like
I don't know what protein tastes like. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I mean, I imagine it
What's
is
your
protein.
favorite?
It's
What's your
chicken.
favorite flavor?
Chocolate.
Protein.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
What's your favorite food?
I'm sure
protein.
it's not negative protein. I just wanted more food, and I was just too lazy to get anything else. And I just thought more of this chicken.
the whole time we ordered, we were all on one side of a screen looking at it, and Graysie was looking at her own menu on
Well,
the
she
other
was,
side.
Yep,
she was
yep.
being mindful of
browsing.
space being used. Yeah.
And I'm playing on the big iPad.
I don't. Tapping into play mode. I don't know why they put them there.
Admitting it's
There's
crazy.
there's
Oh, me
four.
tapping? Yeah.
There's 4 iPads, giant iPad,
Huge.
touch screen things, in the restaurant, in the walkway of the workers
Yes.
who need to go out to give stuff to people in the drive-through. Like if they got pulled up or something, they go out. That happened like twice while we were ordering.
Oh, are you saying like why are is that
Why
where
are they
the iPad's
placed
in the way?
there?
Yeah.
I
It's
know.
totally in the
I know
way.
why.
And then 2 people
Yeah.
left the restaurant while we
Yeah,
were ordering.
I
too.
know why.
What do you
It's
know?
so when the workers go back out, Jesus Christ,
Sorry.
they can be
thought I was gonna
hidden
get
when they
spilled
come
again.
in. When a woman is reaching over to try to get ranch cups, and she
No,
can't see.
no. When a woman is reaching
Oh,
over.
right, yes.
and
Yeah,
getting
yeah, yeah.
ranch
Yeah,
cups.
yeah, yeah.
There was no try.
Yeah, when the woman
grabs the
when
whole
the woman,
basket.
or I don't know, just a girl was
I'm just a girl.
was looking around to make sure the coast was clear.
It
And then-
wasn't.
And then as
It
soon-
was.
as-
It was when I reached over
And then as soon as
When
she
I made
reaches
it
over,
back-
the worker walks back up.
and I was met.
That's
face
usually
to
how it
face
works,
with her
huh? The
and
coast
my
is clear when you
ranches.
start, but not by the time you're finished.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been caught.
And what did you say to her when she caught you?
I don't remember. I blacked out.
I was so nervous she
I
was
think
going
I
to
said,
yell at
like-
me.
I think I
thought
said,
I was
"Oh,
going to get yelled
sorry."
at.
She's like, oh, I just wanted sauce.
I don't even think I think I just said, "Oh, sorry."
Yeah.
And then
It's on. It's on tape.
And then what did she say?
It's on audio.
Did she say anything to you?
She did. I don't remember what
She said something to the
She
effect
said
of,
some-
like, I could have given
Right.
you those.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
I was just really nervous, so I didn't.
It's something to the effect of, who do you think you are?
Yeah.
No,
I'm
no, it was
carrying a
very
basket
short.
of 50
She
sauces.
just said,
You
like,
just
I
ask
could
me
have.
for a sauce.
like, I
Reaching
could've
over the
given
Wow,
counter at
nobody's
McDonald's.
patient anymore.
Nobody was there. And
Yeah, that's why you did
also, sometimes they make you pay for them.
So now you're stealing.
Oh, I.
Are you kind of putting it together now?
Why it was
I
bad.
mean, no, not really at all. They won't make you pay for
No.
them.
No,
if you
but
ask.
she,
If you
ta-
order
she took
them,
the
if you're-
basket out
if
there,
you're-
which is why I knew they would be free.
If you're like buying them through the app and shit, they will charge
Yes,
you.
exactly.
But if you just ask for them, they'll
Well-
give you them.
well, the butter's free. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Yes, and embossed.
And then ultimately, Graysie was playing a zero-sum game because we didn't get the fucking sauces
It's true.
we wanted.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You should have gotten 10 sauces.
I was one step ahead of everybody.
So yeah, it was supposed to be the McCrispy strips, and is there even? Did they mention the sauce anywhere?
was-
Yes,
Sweet,
there is.
curly-
There, yeah, it's like a
Go ahead.
Sweet girly sauce.
sweet girly sauce.
Saweetie sauce.
Sweetie's back.
Sweetie's
Back.
girly
Sauce is back.
sauce.
Yeah. So they had that, but then the other one we were gonna get was the chicken jockey sauce or whatever the fuck it is.
what?
The one from.
Hold on. Everyone who's listening now is screaming.
Oh, they're screaming and fucking throwing shit.
So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
gotta wait for them to
Chicken
stop.
jockey sauce.
Oh, they're screaming again!
Stop
Oh
saying
no!
I don't know what's happening.
We need to
Is
put
that
a
something bad too?
We need to put the
Minecraft movie. Minecraft.
DP
I didn't-
girly
y'all
chicken
saw it?
jockey.
I don't think they saw it.
No.
You did though. It sounds like.
I did, and we discussed this 2 weeks ago. When you asked me, did you see it? And I said yes.
Yeah, you're right.
That wasn't Graysie trying to remember. It was Graysie trying to double check if Michael was wrong.
wanted
But,
to-
like some sort
yeah.
of loophole.
Some guy. I think she was like doing like a gotcha, but I don't know
Yeah.
if she knew she was doing a gotcha.
There's nothing to get.
It's called like nether lava something. I don't know that
In
they
the
have.
movie?
Yeah, no, in
No,
the
the
at
McDonald's
McDonald's.
sauce. There was that
they
too,
have a
they didn't
Minecraft
give us-
sauce,
they
so we were
didn't
gonna get
say
that and this special one or whatever,
Oh.
and we ended up getting
We got
3 cups
absolutely
of ranch
zero.
from you.
Yeah.
And then-
I ended up getting 3 cups of ranch.
That's what he just
Yeah,
said.
because then
And
we had to
and
rate
then you
Nick's.
shared. Yeah.
We had to raid Nick's sauce drawer.
Yeah.
What are they there for?
And there were great choices in there.
Yeah.
Some we didn't even touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there were so many.
Right yet. There was a peanut butter I saw.
The first
Far right.
choice.
Yeah, there is peanut butter.
Jif.
We had just taken some out of the drawer, hadn't even opened any yet, and Nick started talking about how now we were running low.
Yeah, like we're at
All the
a,
ones
we're
you
at a
picked out.
deficit.
That's all.
The sweet
He
sriracha.
said that we were at
Yeah.
a sauce deficit.
Yeah, because we were for the first time ever
Didn't know we
using
had that.
any of them.
Right. It's like, well,
Oh,
well
we
now
used
there's
it.
now there's fewer sauce in there, and he feels like hollow.
Yeah, if
Fewer of the fire ranch.
to
Fear of anything is how it works
They
when
still
you
have
use
it?
them.
Right, but there's enough of the other ones. That one was the last one.
Do they still serve it?
I don't, whatever.
I don't know. Do they?
the point of
Oh,
the
was that-
sauce
Where's
is
the
to
problem?
use the
Yeah.
sauce when you
Was it
don't
when they
have
did
the
chicken
sauce.
nuggets?
What?
Was it when they did chicken
Yeah.
nuggets? Oh. I never tried them.
You guys done?
They're out right now.
No,
They're
well,
back.
no, we're not.
They're back right now. The chicken nuggets. I'm talking
Have you
about.
had them?
Yes.
Are they good?
Yes.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, I think we tried them too.
I've never had them.
Michael got one that was burnt.
The first one I ever got was burnt to fuck.
I just don't
Yeah.
think I'd go there wanting chicken. I go there wanting a cheesy gordita crunch.
Well, you could
Joke's
get
on
that
them.
and some chicken.
Yeah, you get both.
They're actually pretty good. The breading.
Can
I
you
remember
compare?
liking.
Like, what's the closest comp?
I don't think I can compare them to anything.
Oh, really?
Not like any other fast food chicken nuggets.
The chicken, like the breading on the outside,
They're like
is,
maybe like the popcorn chicken at KFC.
I guess
Okay,
so.
that's
but
what
like,
they look like to
But
me.
the
Or like a
breading
Sonic
is
popcorn
the breading is
they're
different
fucking
and
big,
they're
though,
big.
compared
Yeah.
to popcorn chicken.
big.
They're
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
They're like fat balls of
yeah,
nuggets.
they're pretty sizable.
They're like that big.
Okay.
Now, I was wondering if they brought them back because they had like become more consistent at like cooking them, because it really did seem like a crapshoot.
Yeah.
Because even like
I've only had them
among
one
the
time.
ones-
I've only had them one time back, and they were cooked well.
Okay. Even the ones we got like amongst
They looked
ourselves
fucked up.
had quite an array.
Yeah, they tasted fine. They just looked fucked up.
Yeah. And
I
then
just don't understand why they did it.
I don't know. Well, we did that live stream of like, here's all the stuff that we have over like the next year.
Yeah, I think it was a fever dream.
And it was like not very good.
Yeah.
None of the ideas were like really blow away, whatever.
Well, the
So I think
gelato.
they're gonna do that and then bring back the stuff that worked over like the last couple years. So I think that's the only reason. It's like, hey, we're just gonna expand and try some stuff. I think chicken is also a lot cheaper to do than
Oh,
like a lot
yeah,
of like their other
probably.
stuff. So the margin on it's probably. A
I
lot
never
better.
got to try their gelato.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did y'all do it?
Yeah, we
Was
went
it
and got that.
good?
Not
No.
really.
Oh.
It was this big.
Yeah, it was really small.
It's like that big.
And I remember mine tasting like antifreeze or something. Like,
Yeah.
like it belonged in a car.
It looked like Play-Doh
It's
and
sweet.
sort of like had it like a
Play-Doh
very like
taste.
artificially like in like a strange way. I don't think Baja Blast was like punching through on it. It was just
and
like,
that
I
sucks.
don't know if, because I heard some people loved it. You know.
yeah, I think a lot of people are insane, but you know,
I
Ju-
might
I
have
just
loved
don't know
it.
where that line is with some people.
Did you love it? Oh, okay.
yeah. I want to go to that Taco Bell cafe in San Diego. And,
What?
I want
let's
to go
go.
to that Taco
Wait,
Bell
tell me
cafe
more.
inside that live show.
oh yeah,
do you
that's
think
right.
it's still there?
When they
Second
opened it, when
one?
the
Do you think it's
big
still
curtain, yeah. When everyone was like,
Here I am.
so weird.
What's
yeah.
the cafe?
They have like a bunch of different drinks and stuff. It's in like Chula Vista in San Diego, like South
Yeah.
County. And
It's kind of like what Cosmics is
Yeah.
or was. I don't know
I think
how much
Cosmics is still going.
how much longer.
But they only have drinks, not food.
Yeah, I don't know that they might have like little like pastry type of things,
Yeah,
but I
probably
think
they're
it's
sweets.
Yeah.
They're
Like
sweet.
the Crunchwrap sliders. A mini.
Probably not
form
that.
of-
probably
No,
not.
no,
that
that's probably
seems
too
that
sweet.
seems
That's still like meat
Meant,
food.
meant, meant
Okay.
like
Like cinnamon
twist.
shit.
Yeah,
They
like
got their
cinnamon
cinnamon
twist.
twist. Their little
Yeah.
whatever the fuck.
Understood.
Yeah, like that kind of thing. But I want to check it
Churros.
out and see what's up. Maybe I'll see about that.
Maybe-
but
I want to go to
we'll
their
all
test
go.
kitchen.
okay. I've been to their test kitchen.
Great. Awesome.
No, they kicked us out
Why?
because we
around
showed up, tried to order Taco Bell, and they're like, "You can't order here." And we said, "Well, we work down the street. Can we check out the test kitchen? Can we make like an appointment?" And they went, "You should go. You need to go." And we went, "Okay."
I thought it was like
I was
an
with
experience.
I was with 20 people. I was probably 20 or 25 people. Yeah.
That'll
He
do
thought
it.
it was a funny joke.
No, I thought we would actually get in. Me and like 4 other people had all convinced ourselves, I really think we can do this.
I
And
thought
then
you could go there.
That's what we thought.
Well, you
And,
can go there. He can't go.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Why?
It wasn't like a people thing. It was an Eric thing.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, so
No.
Graysie could go.
Yes, I would say probably. Probably.
I bet she could.
I bet she could.
She'd find her way in.
You guys don't know shit. Do you want to learn about McDonald's?
Not really.
What do you mean?
We're having so much fun. Not
just
learning.
think about if we weren't reading.
Time for the boring crap.
That's why it's the whole sheet. That's the format. That's the reason.
Gracie's least favorite part.
So we all
It
have
is
it. So we
my
all
least
have the
favorite part.
format.
Boo! Did I sneak up on you? Well, then you can just call me Mother's Day because Mother's Day sneaks up on you. But don't freak out because I'm about to tell you about the most incredible, unforgettable gift you can get mom this Mother's Day. I am, of course, talking about Goldbelly, the amazing site that I order from all the time where you can get the most iconic, famous foods from restaurants all across the U.S., and they will ship it anywhere across the country for free in time for Mother's Day. We want to thank Goldbelly for sponsoring us. Go to goldbelly.com and use code PERCENT for free shipping and 20% off your first order. I know what you're about to say. My mom is special. She has particular tastes. So what are the odds that they're going to have something my mom likes? Well, in fact, the odds are pretty high because Goldbelly has everything from cinnamon rolls to lobster rolls and everything in between. If your mom's into the sweets, there's gift-worthy cakes from Ina Garten and Martha Stewart, Magnolia Bakery's famous banana pudding, but you could also get New York bagels or even authentic Chicago deep dish pizza. Something for every mom at Goldbelly. When I get a craving for something from back home, Goldbelly has the options for me. Every now and then there is a LA staple that I just can't get out here and I get a craving for. But Goldbelly comes through, then I can just get a hot dog kit from Pink's Hot Dogs and it's like I'm back home. It ships fast, it comes fresh. All I gotta do when I get it is assemble it and enjoy. It's fast, it's easy, and it's delicious. Plus, it's a great way to show your friends who've never been to a place that you love how good it is. It's like a food adventure that you don't even have to leave your town for. Sometimes you got to get with your group, get on a plane, and go to the Boysenberry Fest. For everything else, there's Goldbelly. So if you're looking to make Mother's Day perfect, or you want to impress your friends and family with an epic meal next time you host, go to goldbelly.com and get free shipping and 20% off your first order with promo code PERCENT. That's goldbelly.com, code PERCENT for free shipping and 20% off your first order.
Our last McDonald's episode was October 22nd, 2024, where we ate the steak bagel. It received an average rating of 73, which they still have. They still have that.
It was
Steak. Can you? Okay, I was asking about this prior, and I also was told to stop.
you should save it.
Steak bagel.
Yeah.
When was that ever? I didn't even know that happened.
That was always a thing, and then they
It's-
got rid of it, and then they brought it back.
Yeah.
So it's
It's a breakfast.
currently
It's a
there.
breakfast item.
It's
Yeah.
a breakfast.
I'm
It
gonna,
is.
It's a steak, egg, and
I'm
cheese
gonna look
bagel.
up a photo.
You should. It
good.
was.
It's good.
It was pretty good.
Oh, really?
I love
Yeah.
it.
I think I liked it the least.
You did.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna
But
be.
that's me.
I thought it was gonna be like a chewy, tough bagel, and like the steak was gonna be all gristly. Everything was
Oh,
like
it
so
looks
easy.
a lot different than I thought it was going to.
It's very good.
It just kind of looks like sausage.
yeah. It's.
You also
similar.
got to remember that that's the best it can
I mean,
look.
of course. Wow, with onions,
But
It's good.
I really like it. I recommend
double cheese,
Okay.
folded egg.
it. Just gonna get one real quick.
There's just one cheese.
What's the sauce on the top? Mayo.
I don't know. It's some kind of creamy sauce.
It
I don't-
is, yeah.
The mayo's probably in it, but
It looks-
it's real good too. It's like a. It's like I think they only use it on that. Too.
I felt like the sauce
It's
was
like a
like the
specific
star.
sauce for
It looks
that.
pretty good.
It's
The
a
sauce
good
had
breakfast
a lot of zing.
item. It's hearty.
Graysie, would you believe I didn't like the sauce?
You didn't. I believe it. I feel like you're
I
a tough
believe.
critic sometimes.
I believe that you believe it.
She's kind of figuring out the whole premise of the show.
Yeah. Wait, so you're kind of like the.
No,
you're
hang
kinda
on.
like the.
You kind of like it. You kind of don't.
You're like
Now,
the
wait a
fast food
second.
slob, huh?
Right, but then he really likes it.
Yeah, yeah. That was a later addition to the original pitch of the show. Initial pitch of the show. He hates it. He likes it. And then I think that we had talked about it initially, and Michael was like, I think I'm going to give everything a 90 or above.
Wow.
He was like, oh, that's a good idea.
Y'all started in 2019?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right at the end, I think.
So I came along not long after.
You came after the
Correct.
car episodes, though, right?
Right, but still very early compared
I
to
was
the 5
because
years
I
we've
started
been going.
in like May of 2020. Wait,
We don't.
2021, 2022, right?
Oh, is that
you were,
when?
You were like around then. Yeah, you're later.
Dude, who can remember?
Right? Not me.
oh wait,
a
yeah.
soupy
mess.
I thought it.
Even
Okay,
then,
I have
who
my
cares?
year off.
Yeah. Check this
No,
out. Get a load of
Gracie's got to
this.
know where she is.
Yeah.
On the timeline.
Yep, Gracie's knowledge.
Well, she didn't know we had just started because she was like, wow, these guys are so good. They must have been doing this for a decade.
Well,
is what
now
she
I'm
thought.
realizing y'all had been doing it for a year and a half. I thought I came at the 6-month mark, but I had my years mixed up.
19.
I
then
started
20, then 21.
post-pandemic.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next fact.
Okay.
No, I'm
ready?
gonna keep derailing
Yep.
until we don't.
No,
have to
no,
do it.
come on.
I'm
That's why
waiting.
we
That's
have
fine.
the
I'm
sheet.
waiting.
It's why we have the sheet.
Go ahead.
You don't have to have a sheet.
McDonald's soda is said to taste very different from anywhere else you get soda, and that's because it is transported in stainless steel containers, unlike the plastic bags everyone else gets. This matters so some people, we call them soda freaks, who have very strong opinions about the soda.
Me.
Those soda freaks heard this fact and said, "It does!" loudly in their head, or maybe even out loud, so they cannot hide from themselves and must reconcile
Yeah.
who they are.
Soda,
no.
Soda.
No, the
freaks.
second you said it, I was like, that makes so much sense because McDonald's Diet Coke hits like no other.
Correct. And I would agree with him, which actually undoes his point. They doing this makes it taste like the can, like it's supposed to.
Yes.
Right.
That's why
It
it's
doesn't
more
taste
accurate.
like the
you know
can,
how the can is
Yeah.
also transported in a form of stainless steel?
Oh!
They don't transport
They
the
transport
can
it
in
in the
plastic
same
bag?
container.
Wait, I'm glad I know this fact now because I always
Interesting.
try to explain it to people and I'm like, no, it is
Interesting.
different, and now I can actually
Soda
back it up.
freaks. See, there's always a couple in every room you're in.
You've armed the soda freak with knowledge.
Actually, I don't know if I should say that.
What?
We'll edit it out.
Yeah, we'll just cut it out.
Just talk about how you hit those cars. It's fine.
No, but I actually, when I was parking today, I parked with 2 open spaces near me instead of like joining the line of touching cars. And I was like, it's probably better safe than sorry. What I was going to say was, I'm sorry if this is anyone listening. I really tend to struggle when people are like, I don't like soda. I don't drink soda.
You hate them? What are you saying?
I'm just
She
like, you're
struggles
not
with
better
them.
than anyone else for not drinking
Yeah,
soda.
crazy with
like
the
non-soda
opinion.
drinkers sometimes are like,
yeah.
you drink soda?
That's
I'm like,
good.
fuck yeah, I
Yeah.
drink a Diet Coke.
Dude, we all drank soda today, and we all liked it.
She's
and-
she's describing. I don't really drink soda. This is the only one that I've had. and I
But
don't
you
know how long.
don't do what I'm describing.
No, but
Right.
what did you get?
I got an Arnold
An
Palmer.
RNP.
I got an AP. I'm an AP guy.
But again, I'm not saying in general just people who don't order. I'm saying the
Advanced
people
placement.
who like make it part of their personality to be like,
Right, yeah.
I
To be
don't
against soda.
like
And
soda's
I-
bad for you. And I'm like,
I would definitely have had a
Soda's
soda if
everything.
I didn't see that Arnold Palmer.
You were stoked on the Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
RNP.
I'm not much of a soda
Huge
guy, but
dong.
What?
It's true. Forgot about that.
Where my dog's at?
I feel like I keep walking myself into things. I shouldn't.
McDonald's original name for the
it's
Big
not
Mac
your
was
fault.
the Aristocrat, and also sometimes referred to as the Blue Ribbon Burger. The only blue ribbon we respect around here is Pabst, and we're shotgunning these motherfuckers all day long at Hamburger University, where we only got in because our dads were alums. The monkey is only getting his degree in hamburgerology to make his mom happy, and he's just going to work at his dad's dealership after he graduates.
That's it. I'm gonna have to pay attention to this shit.
No.
Fucking shotgun them down. Found a thing on TikTok where it's like a Russian roulette gun. It's like this plastic thing that you load a can into, and then you spin the barrel and you shoot, and 1 of 6 will pop it down, and you have to shotgun the beer. Oh, right?
Nick would do that.
Yeah.
I
That's-
can't shotgun.
What?
No, I'm not good at chugging.
Didn't you go to UT?
Yep, I did.
What the fuck?
And I would always like
What was that?
like pour it over
That's
my
what she would do.
shoulder. I can't chug. I literally can't. I like
Wow,
will burp
Graysie,
and
you
throw
did
up.
such a good job shotgunning that beer. Why is it all wet?
All right, I'm about to chug this beer.
Or I would
What's
just
that?
like, or I would just hand it off to somebody and be like, Not for me.
Graysie, you did such a good job with standing behind her soaked.
Yeah. I said,
Look,
No!
Oh, we got a typo.
Big
ass fact.
Does that look like one last fact, huh?
that's what I thought
Shit.
too.
Oh, weird.
who knows?
Why did it do that?
No little point.
Oh, that's a
Well, I guess-
Well,
Yeah,
since it's
dude.
wrong, we can't use it.
Does that mean I have to read the whole thing as
No,
one?
you just take a break after that.
Maybe.
Part. Okay.
Take a breath.
In 2022, a class action lawsuit was brought against McDonald's when they failed to disclose PFAs or forever chemicals in their packaging. McDonald's denied the claims, then admitted to the claims, then said their PFAs are actually safe and requested the lawsuit be dropped. In 2024, the lawsuit was dropped. One more win for the little guy. If you're already eating McDonald's, you're probably not concerned about forever chemicals anyway. You're here for a good time, not a long time.
true.
Come to think of it, you're probably not really here for a good time either. You're here, and sometimes that's enough. An 84-year-old man in Mississippi is suing McDonald's for gross negligence over super hot coffee that he says left him with horrific third-degree burns. Dude, no fucking way. Yeah, laugh at him. The man was awarded $160,000 for his injuries, and McDonald's was hit with another $2.7 million in punitive damages, which the severely burned man did not see a penny of. Good.
Great.
That was close. If you're going to melt your senior citizens, make sure you don't fully compensate them or they'll just keep coming for you, shambling after your money that they will have to spend within the next 18 to 24 months because after that, it's curtains. It's a long fact.
Yes.
That was a long fact that kind of felt like two facts.
Yeah, but,
weird.
But you can tell it was one because
Did the forever chemicals burn him?
But I lost track.
Yeah, he got burned by the forever chemicals. I really like.
Oh,
we
yeah, he
don't
was-
have PFAs. Fine, we have PFAs. Actually,
we don't. And also,
What
it's
is a
fine.
PFA?
I think it's a forever chemical.
Yeah, it's
Well, right, but
It's like
what?
the stuff that was like putting holes in the ozone layer,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh,
Like
wow.
stuff from hairspray
So putting
canisters.
holes in our intestines for sure.
I mean, I would think so.
Yeah.
And then,
Hopefully.
and then
what
if
I'm
they
paying
can't
for.
if they can't get to your intestines, they'll hit you with some hot coffee.
Yeah.
and
we're
make
still-
sure to melt you down 3rd degree style. Yeah,
No worries.
Also, $160,000 is
That's nothing.
That's
For
nothing.
McDonald's budget?
yeah,
Yeah.
That's not a lot
slap
of
in the
money at
face.
all. Yeah,
On top of your hot coffee burn.
He was 84 years old. Like, it could have killed him.
yeah, easily. Oh, yeah,
His
160,000.
poor old skin.
160,000, and then another. The 2.7 in punitive damages is like, hey, pay this because it's negligence and blah
Yeah.
blah blah. But it doesn't go to him. They
Who
also
does it go to?
I,
The lawyers?
yeah, I think probably government overwatch and all that stuff. But they talked that down from 2.7 million to $400,000.
Fucking A.
Pretty good.
Another win for the little guy.
That's what I'm talking about, man. McDonald's back on top, baby. Forever chemicals. We probably have enough of those in us, right?
Absolutely.
No,
I
I
have a
never
lot.
have enough.
See,
I want all of them.
This is
I
what
got the
I'm talking about.
microplastics.
I want to have so many forever
have it all.
chemicals in my body that I start to change and they call me Mr. Forever.
Wow.
That's the most. If that's somebody they would introduce in the new Superman movie, guys, this is one of the Green Lanterns, and this is Mr. Forever. What? Oh, he's been eating like just plastic.
I'm forever on the inside.
Why? It looks like he's aging naturally. He is, but on the inside,
Right.
young and spry.
That'll last forever.
Disgusting. So those are the facts. You guys learn a lot about McDonald's.
Yeah, I did actually.
See, and she didn't
so,
want to do them.
so it was worth it, you'd say?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Not you, him.
You know why I'm looking at you.
Oh, I know why you're looking at him.
Because he's a good friend of mine.
No, because I'm making noises, aren't I?
Nope.
No?
Anywho,
Absolutely
yeah, I
not.
learned a lot about McDonald's against my own will.
Wow, I can't
We should
believe-
start calling this like the hostage section.
When Graysie's here, it's the hostage section. I left today, and I told my wife I wrote all this, and Gracie's gonna go. We can just throw it out. We can just throw it out. Let's just
How
throw
is
it
your
out.
small wife?
She's great. She's doing great. Her podcast is doing good, and she's having fun.
She threw the flowers the best.
Yeah, she
She did
got
not
a little
want to do
stressed
that.
out.
Wait, through what?
So we went to this wedding, and if you sat at like the end seat, there were bags of flowers.
Bag of flower petals.
Little flower, like rose petals
Oh, I know
on
what
the
you're
end.
talking
And
about.
then as they walk back up the aisle,
You throw
we're
'em
throwing
out.
them.
And of course, Barbara sat down and saw the
Yep.
bag, and she was like,
Immediately stressed out.
I understand.
I didn't know I had to do stuff.
Yeah.
I would have made you switch.
Well, then she would have been sitting next to Michael. Like, I can't make her do that.
Yeah, because then we would just
So
would have talked
fair.
about books.
It's true. It's true, and I had to keep that away from her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I would get along with your small wife.
Most people do.
More than him.
Yeah. Again, most people do. Yeah.
That was both
More than
you.
I get along with him, or more than he gets along with his wife.
Both.
Yeah, both.
That meant in both ways.
Damn,
Yes,
he's
absolutely.
coming for your marriage.
What the fuck?
I think they're happy together.
Me too.
Yeah, one time we were on a
he thinks
meeting
that.
back when we used to have those. And she came in, and it was sweet. We were like,
Did
hey.
she?
Yeah.
Oh, she like walked in. We were on
and we
like
started talking about Taylor Swift,
I
I
do
think.
remember that.
Yeah.
This was not an in-person meeting. That's
No.
why.
I'm sorry. I should have specified. Well, we didn't do those really.
No.
We didn't really do meetings, but
I
every
did.
now and then.
I did. I fucking did a lot of
You didn't really do meetings.
All I did was meetings.
I had to
think
do
I
a
ever
couple,
said
but I was
that.
always
Remember,
like,
you
this
remember
is
being
so
meetings?
pointless.
I don't really remember being in meetings with him, so I don't think it happened.
There was one in-person meeting that we had to do every like Monday, and I was like, this is so.
I know, but it was the only time we could.
You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah. But that was the one I didn't have to go to, right?
No, I think you were there.
The one that was like at 10 a.m.
I think you were running it.
The one that
and,
happened
was
across from
adamant that
Jordan's
everyone had to
office?
be there.
Oh yeah. That
That
was the only time I could get information out of these fucking numbskulls.
I feel like you were leading the charge.
I
The
was,
rest of
'cause
it
I was-
but it was like not
always
useful
wants
for you and I to
meetings.
be there because we kind of had what we needed to know.
It was the yes, because we had to have information that was like actual information and not just information I could glean from other meetings.
It is I, Mr. Forever, and my sidekick, Meeting Man.
Meeting man.
He's never here. He's always in meetings.
yeah. Meeting man, help! I'm double booked.
Check the calendar for criminal activity.
I keep the minutes.
Calendar man is his arch nemesis.
Yeah.
Time
Oh,
thief.
time sand.
No kidding. God damn. What is your usual order at McDonald's, Graysie?
Me. Normally like a 6-piece McNugget and one of their small little like dollar burgers.
Yeah, that's not a bad combo.
Nuh-uh.
Nothing there is $1.
You were
Or like their
anymore.
value menu.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's just like the little plain burger.
You seem stoked to see
love that on the
a
menu.
20-piece nugget for $10 or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that? I don't know how much nuggets cost.
Well, I don't know off the top of my head, but that just seems like a lot of food for not a lot of money.
Yeah, 50 cents a
20
nugget.
chicken nuggets and a basket of fries. I'm like, in today's economy, that's not $9.
Is it? I don't.
It's $10.
It's
I feel like it's more expensive than that. I don't know.
Well, you know what? Whether it is or isn't, the marketing is working on you.
It is. But this makes me think of another story.
okay.
The same friend that
Thank
made me
God,
miss
finally.
pretzel time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Same enemy.
Yeah, I wouldn't call
Same.
him a friend.
Yeah.
You know, you're right.
Yeah.
If you're listening.
Just call them a pretzel thief because they
Oh,
stole
wait,
them
it's not
from
in
you.
there. There we go. Where was I?
Friend.
You're right.
So-
The first 4 words.
Absolutely.
Once upon a time.
So we did together, the three of us go to McDonald's, and said friend had the app, so we ordered on there.
They were the
we
Nick.
were able to get 40 chicken nuggets for $7.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
just
where
through
the
like
deals is at.
coupons or
I don't know what
deal?
they did, but each one was like $3.50, $3.75.
Did everyone?
40
Doing app deals.
chicken nuggets.
Everybody wanted chicken nuggets.
Everybody wanted some chicken nuggets, and then we
Okay.
each got a value menu burger, and then we split a basket of fries. And I think in total we spent $20.
We spent 65 or something
Yeah,
today.
and we didn't
That's
get
what
everything
I'm saying.
either.
See, 20 chicken nuggets is not cheap.
The like combo that we got, it was $10 each.
You didn't hook us up with any deals on your app?
The fuck, man? He actually didn't.
Can you
But
do
also,
that?
but you can. But again, not ordering through the machine.
Oh.
He just got the point.
Put his number on it.
You got to order through the
Surely
app.
there's a way you could click like activate coupon.
Yeah, he didn't click them.
Oh,
Yeah, he
you
didn't
just
click-
weren't
he
looking
didn't-
on your
he hated
iPad.
them.
He wasn't
hated
clicking
it.
activate coupon.
Well, you weren't clicking on your iPad. Deals.
My iPad deals.
Yeah.
Why weren't you?
You were the one at the wheel.
They also
It's a two-way street.
didn't give us a number.
Yeah, we weren't really
Right.
convinced we were getting food for a while.
They didn't print a receipt. It was just like your food's on the way, and then we went, Nick, can you like check the app? And he went, it just tells me I can reorder
Eric
it.
had to stand up there and wait for like maybe our drinks being made.
But it was great because I knew when ours was coming because all of a sudden it was 4 sodas.
Yep.
And then 1 Arnold Palmer, and we went, that
Yep.
one's ours.
Nick and I clocked like a half
lemonade.
cup of lemonade walking across. To
And I don't know if you
to
remember,
the tea.
she put the Arnold Palmer down, and Graysie went, I fucking hate those people.
I did not.
Those fucking non-soda people.
Give me those sauce.
Don't
Let
make
me
them
reach
even
over.
soda
more
people.
mad at
Why-
me.
Why did they think
I
they're
did not say
better
a
than
word
me?
about the sweet
You know what I mean,
people
Jordan?
working
Those
there.
fuckers.
Yeah, and then I picked it up and she was like, "Oh,
Oh my God.
I didn't mean you."
I didn't know you were one of them.
Let me reach over there and slap you across the face.
I didn't do any of this.
So went up and went
Except
like,
grab a
oh, I
ranch.
think that's our order.
People are gonna get mad
She's
that
like-
I treat people poorly.
She's like, oh, are you order 776? And I went,
Yeah, you just said
We
yes.
could be.
yep.
Yeah, you tell me.
And then she came over with the biggest Happy Meal box I've ever seen.
yeah,
What
there was
that?
there was a lot of concern that definitely wasn't our food at that point.
Well, most of it, I mean, we got most of our food. We didn't get Graysie's plain sundae or
Cup
any of
of
the
ice cream.
sauces.
Almost a tragedy.
But Michael went back in, saved the
hero.
day, and then Graysie said, Michael's being nice to me.
Yes, I did.
Wow.
so
He's
nice.
been nice my past 2 episodes.
Wow. You know why I
Yeah.
went back in? Because I would have done it the fastest. That's
Oh, that's
why.
absolutely
Well,
true.
Gracie.
I couldn't go
we
back.
also all
That's
agreed
it.
that if she saw Gracie, she'd be like, I didn't
Nope.
forget anything.
Yep.
I couldn't go back and face
you-
her again
you-
after the sauce.
you sunk
debacle.
your own ship.
She would have yelled at you,
Yeah.
and you would have cried.
Yep.
Or she would have like put ranch on top of it and been like, "You like ranch?
Here, yeah, you wanted ranch so bad. Here you go.
I'll give you ranch."
Put ranch on top of it.
Not a plain Sunday now.
Nope.
You want ranch?
Now, Nick, what did you have to say about the plain Sunday?
Why was it plain? It's not.
You
It's not
enjoyed
a
it just
Sunday.
as much
Why
as
is it
I
plain?
did.
Because
It's not a
there's
Sunday.
nothing
then.
on it.
Right, but that doesn't make
That's
it a
the whole
Sunday.
point of plain.
A Sunday is by definition with shit on it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have you looked it up by definition?
I'm gonna look it up right now
Okay.
to be
And
sure.
now we wait.
Oh, now we wait.
Welcome to this part of the episode.
Hey.
Yeah, we're
could
fuck
read-
around a little bit if you want because we're sticking to the format.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
just
following
like
your
you wanted.
piece of
Dish
paper,
of
asshole.
ice cream with added ingredients such as fruit, nuts, syrup, and whipped cream.
Right, and if you make it plain, what is it? A dish of ice cream.
Look up plain Sunday.
With added ingredients. Okay, hold on.
Plain.
Plain Sunday.
Define plain Sunday.
Wait, why are you arguing with me about this? You're wrong.
why would you even bother?
Yeah.
This is the new Nick. You're dealing with the new Nick.
My victory is inevitable. Why are you wasting your time?
yeah.
Because I'm right.
Fuck you, AI.
Plain Sunday. If a sundae is ice cream with ingredients on top, a plain sundae is a dish of ice cream
Why are
with
you
no
arguing
ingredients
with
on
me
top.
about this? You're wrong.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's right, though.
He is not immediately finding the thing he needs, and it is sinking his ship.
No, it's not that. It's just that here's like, while a plain Sunday is by definition without toppings, some establishments might. You know what? It's wrong. That's AI.
It's just
AI
so
for
weird
you.
that
It's
everyone
always
keeps
wrong.
being wrong to me.
I win.
You know what's crazy here? I just wanted to watch it happen. I agree with Nick.
Wow!
up.
You're right.
I mean,
I mean, look, if you get a plain cheeseburger, it still has cheese.
Yeah.
It doesn't become a hamburger.
Now, if it helps,
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
If a sundae is ice cream with toppings, plain doesn't remove what a sundae is. It has toppings.
It
That's
removes
what
the
is sundae.
toppings.
No, it doesn't. Plain, by definition, is what it is.
a plain
sundae
Sunday
and
is
ice cream and toppings. That is what plain is.
It's almost
a sundae.
oxymoronic.
It's a sundae. It's a sundae. If it was called a sundae minus like syrup, that's what it is. But if you got a plain cheeseburger, you would get meat and cheese. That's like saying a plain cheeseburger is a hamburger, but it's not. It's just a hamburger.
if it
Plain is its base form. Meat and cheese, nothing else.
Right.
The meat and
And-
cheese are necessary for it to be called a cheeseburger. It must have a topping to be called a sundae.
Yes.
So calling it plain, to me, definitively does not remove
the base form
toppings.
of the Sunday has toppings.
You can have a sundae with no syrup on it, which then it just becomes ice cream. But you have to specify I'm removing a thing from it. Plain, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. Again, if it helps, you're right. That's just ice cream. But when Nick goes, no, that's not it, I have to disagree.
Sure.
So you're on my side.
I'm on the side that McDonald's is wrong calling it that.
Absolutely.
McDonald's
this is
has
a
tricked
McDonald's
you.
problem.
McDonald's has tricked you into believing them. Is
right.
my
That plain
opinion.
Sunday is
Take it up with the real.
I'm
culprit.
taking it up with no one. I just wanted that to happen, and I was happy it did. And then in the end, I agree.
Did you
with
get
Greg,
everything
actually.
you wanted out of
I
it?
did, yeah.
Okay.
We fucked around a little bit.
We fucked around a lot of it.
See, there you go. And
We
that's
can
why
keep fucking around. We don't
and that's
need
why
to-
Jordan's going to teach us about the food now.
So close.
I don't know. I feel bad for Gracie.
I don't.
Thank you.
I don't.
I feel down in the dumps.
Oh wow! I think something will cheer you up soon.
Yeah, probably.
So if I
Get
read
the vomit
this,
Next
bag.
episode. Get the barf bag.
Oh, that's true.
so the sooner I read this,
have
the
one?
sooner we can get to your mini.
No, you're
brains.
right. You're right. Take it away.
That's how you get
whatever
That's
it
how
takes.
you get someone on your
Yeah,
side.
Jordan knows how to reason with me.
Yeah, meeting man.
The McDonald's.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna keep this meeting short.
Like you.
He like
Like you.
Like you. He did like you. Like you made the joke, and then he was like, better make sure we fucking hammer it home.
Like you.
You slam dunked the
Like a
ball,
certain someone I know.
Then he grabbed the ball and he went, I'm slam dunking it also.
I took it and I threw it to the ref real hard.
That's a point.
Make it take it, bitch.
God
Yeah,
damn.
tell him, LeBron.
All right, the McDonald's McCrispy strips. For some reason, the McDonald's is not capitalized, but it's fine.
Neither is a McCrispy
McDonald's is capitalized. Oh,
strips.
the D.
The C in crispy is supposed to be capitalized also.
Irresistibly
I wonder who did
craveable
that.
chicken strips made with juicy
McDonald's.
100% white meat
Copy-pasted
coated
that.
with crispy golden brown breading and bursting with a bold new black pepper flavor. There was a little something there.
There was.
It was more than just like their regular I mean, way more than like their chicken nuggets.
Bless you.
Turn my head, try to do it off the mic.
Yep.
It was obvious you
I
did
should have
it.
just coughed on Graysie.
It was obvious you did it. You can't fucking hide from me.
Don't be a liar.
I mean, these
Maybe
were
we should get a
exactly what I
blanket.
thought they were going to be, and they were all the way. That was it.
Yeah, I was unsure if there was anything kind of special about them with like a flavor or anything.
Very thin.
Black
The
pepper.
breading was different.
Yeah.
Than the nugget breading.
Not crispy, but that's it.
Mine were pretty crispy.
Mine were not.
It was not crispy.
The one that I left you,
They're like-
it was the
They're
crispiest
like
of them all.
thin crispy. They're crispy
The
in
one
what it
that I
is,
left you,
but
you'll have to
it's-
look at it.
I'm gonna look
It
at it.
has like
I'm gonna
extra
investigate it.
crispies around it.
They used to have the chicken selects or whatever.
Yeah.
Those were crispy.
What are
Yeah.
those?
Well, they were like
They were like chicken tenders.
they're like
Oh,
I don't
so
think
you have to
that's
see a
exactly what
picture of
you
it. They were like thick, bumpy breading.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
form-fitting
Thick, bumpy breading.
Yeah.
breading.
Okay.
Like
I'll
it
look at
doesn't. It's just like a coating on the tender that doesn't
Yeah.
actually like add
I-
chunks of crisp.
I thought it was
So-
going to be closer to the
chicken
McNugget
selects.
breading that has like a crispy, like little crunch to it.
No,
and
they're not.
And it's definitely
they're
not.
They're like perfectly smooth.
Yes, yeah. There's almost no texture.
So that's
you
what
can
the
still
crisp
get
is
these.
there, but there's not the texture crispy chicken.
I would say
usually
those are more
has.
crispy.
Those do look more crispy.
Yeah, they are for sure.
You can still get
They've
these,
got
though.
they've got bumpy breading.
It's a different breading. I think that's what they're pushing. Again, chicken's cheap. I think they're just trying to hit anything that's chicken.
This
see if they
breading,
can
this
explain it to
thin
us in the
breading
press
though, pokes your
material.
mouth less for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely true. No pokes. No pokes at all.
Pokes in your mouth. They
Yep.
get like chunky pokes.
Do you
in
guys
those
often
breading.
have that problem?
It's not a problem. It's just a fact.
Yeah.
It's just not in the fact section.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing good ever is.
What?
Quote, since stepping into my
Get him.
new role as a leader of the U.S. business this year, I've been excited for fans to get to experience our additional chicken offerings, said Alyssa.
My girl.
Is this your roommate? Is her last name Butikafor?
I wish my roommate was the chief marketing customer experience officer at McDonald's. She's not.
She read all the next part. That's funny.
I thought it was. I was expecting
We're
it to be
popcorn
like.
reading like
Yeah.
we talked about last time.
We're popcorn chicken.
I thought she was going to be the chief marketing and customer chicken experience officer at McDonald's because she really wanted to focus on additional chicken offerings. The demand for chicken strips has been remarkable to see across the industry.
Right.
So we knew we had
Stunning.
to deliver something so craveable that it was worth the wait. We took our time, listened to our fans, and created a product we knew they would crave. There's that word again. And the best part is, we're just getting
We're
started.
just getting started.
What could be next?
This is like the end of Dune
just
1.
you wait again.
And Zendaya looks into the camera and goes, this is just the beginning. And then it ends.
Muad'Dib. It's exciting.
Mouse.
Well, they kind of lay it out for us, and we have our review, but we need to do a section first where you let us know what you think. In this part of the show, we call You Review.
Gracie, hit us with your beautiful singing voice.
You review.
No.
We should have just played.
Oh,
wait, you want me to do it
He
live?
wants to hear
Yeah,
it.
do another one.
You review.
That was good.
That was great.
I
that was
should've
really
called
good.
Lindsay.
That was
Yeah,
really
I
cool.
can see why Lindsay.
That's
was
why
such a
Lindsay
fan.
said I was a good singer.
Did you see that thing? Did she see that thing that you
I don't think I
posted?
did, yeah.
What?
Someone made a little meme in the.
It was
Oh wait, no,
the
I think I
the
did see it. I
Heathcliff
saw
comic.
it. I didn't
Yeah.
quite understand it
Okay. Do you
because
wanna
I don't know
explain it?
that comic.
So,
Well-
you don't have to understand it at all.
Yeah, did
that
you
was
see
just the
ed-
comic of the
did you see
day.
the edit?
Edit.
Just show it to her.
All right.
There was a comic of the day that you don't need to understand, and it was like, I like whatever. I love this whatever. And then they repurposed it to say, I love your singing. And then they put your head in Lindsay's head.
Oh, then
on
I
it,
didn't
and
see
that
it.
was so Lindsay talking
She
to
only
him.
saw the
I think
first
I only saw the
message.
OG.
So this is the original where it's like he loves your music and it's Heathcliff singing. And then here's the edit one where Graysie
no, I didn't see that
is
one.
Heathcliff and Lindsay is
Why
the
did you
lady,
choose that
and it
photo
says
of me?
I love our music because this is you singing. This is
My mouth is full of food.
Okay. That's usually how you sing.
I accidentally locked my switchfork.
Oh, no.
The
Nick, can
top.
you unlock it
Yes,
for
at the
her?
top.
She accidentally locked it. Thank God.
Got it.
I thought she was going to be able. I thought she wasn't going to be able to open it again.
All right.
I was worried.
We got 3 of these reviews. Who wants to read the first one?
You.
No.
Try it.
You.
He won't even do his own fact sheet.
yeah,
He
right.
hates
Right.
it.
Yeah.
It's called You Review, and you won't read it.
No.
Exactly.
Fuck, dude.
You review.
Just go.
Gracie,
review.
you're Lori Ann.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gracie.
I'm Lori?
You take
Yeah.
Lori Ann.
Okay. This has to be the worst McDonald's in Austin, Texas. I don't know why my daughter sent me here to get her kids food, knowing I'm going to be frustrated as always. I had to repeat my order at least 5 times. All I ordered was a Happy Meal and 6 chicken nuggets, and she couldn't understand that.
What'd she order?
Then they were laughing on the speaker like it was funny. Stupid for free. I was in the drive-thru at least 20 minutes, couldn't get out, and people were driving off. I just can't figure out how this restaurant is still open. Must be the location.
They just kept making her repeat the order and then laughing at her.
Stupid for free.
Wait, what does that mean?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna
This-
start saying it.
Knowing I'm going to be frustrated as always.
And what does she mean? She couldn't get out of the drive-thru. Drive out.
Yeah, drive out.
Turn your
Get
car
out.
and get out.
Trapped, being laughed at endlessly.
Being bullied in the
being
McDonald's drive-thru. Stupid for free.
Stop! I'm being stupid
Oh,
for free.
what do you want? You want 100 Happy Meals? No! No! And they're just,
I mean, if it's the worst McDonald's in Austin, Texas, and your daughter sent you there, which means she didn't order it. Just go to another one.
Yeah.
Why didn't you go to another one?
frustrated as
Must be
always.
the location.
Dude, this is so good. They just knew her mom was gonna get fucking pissed going to McDonald's. Just I'm gonna fuck this bitch up.
Yeah,
Prank
she must hate her
war.
mother.
Yeah.
Talk about being stupid for free.
Yeah.
I'm picking
Who do
up
you
on
think
this
is
now.
stupid for free in this?
I think.
Who do you think is? Do you think it's Lori?
It might be Lori Ann.
I think it is Lori, but I think Lori's blaming it on the drive-thru.
I think
That
you're
is-
absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'd say that's bald-headed behavior.
Yeah, definitely. Big time.
Bald-headed
Big time
behavior.
bald-headed behavior.
Okay, so here's the next one. This is Rick S.
Okay.
Rick Sanchez?
Yeah.
Oh,
Rick
this
without
is
a C.
Rick without a C, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Could be Reek.
Right.
Chop his dick off.
Hell yeah. You watch Game of Thrones. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Guy named Rick got his dick chopped off.
Came through the drive-thru this morning at 05:45 a.m. I could see the people inside, so I drive around twice and got no help. Just circling it. Then I parked the car and tried to walk inside, and the door was locked, and the people just sat in there and stared at me.
No, they didn't.
They started
Oh,
at
they
me.
started at me. They started going off. I showed them my phone where the website says they are open, but they said, no, we are closed. No Happy Meals today.
There's a couple things to unpack there. They
wants
could
a
be closed. They could be open but drive-through only because that opens before that.
Right.
Also, they don't serve Happy Meals until like 10:30.
That was going to be my
10:30,
question.
11.
Is there a breakfast Happy Meal?
Nope.
Nope, they don't even do that.
No Happy Meals today.
Showing-
you were never getting a Happy
Why
Meal.
don't you try driving around the restaurant a third time?
I don't-
Maybe
Third
that's
time's the charm.
Showing the people inside at McDonald's that they're open on your phone is the worst.
You don't.
Like,
Hey, idiot! My phone says you're open.
But aren't
Hey,
they
only one of
not
us is
to
being
take
s-
Rick's side here? Is McDonald's not 24 hours?
It's
No.
at different locations.
Yeah,
Oh.
Some
not
are,
everyone
some
is.
aren't.
Yeah.
So like that one might not have been. It might have opened it. But even if they were 24 hours, you can't get Happy Meals. And so again, sometimes they are open before the lobby closes, even at 24-hour McDonald's.
the lobby.
Rick was being stupid for free.
no Happy Meals today.
Damn, dude.
Poor Rick.
All right, the final
Right on.
fact. Danielle S.
Final fact.
The food here was nasty. There was some weird barbecue or Cajun seasoning on the fries, period. Nuggets,
Cajun.
period. Same thing, period. They were out of drinks, period. Then the drive-thru was an experience. My card declined, so the woman nastily told me it declined. So I took the card with an attitude, yeah. There's plenty of other low barrier to entry jobs that are not customer facing. I had to laugh as she slammed the window in my face, accusing me of the attitude. ... Guaranteed that woman is not treating anyone before or after me without one.
Now,
Wow.
I read this and I went, what if Donald Trump wrote this? Because that's how it all reads to me.
A little bit.
Food here,
Danielle's a
nasty.
alter ego.
My card was declined. So the woman nastily told me it
You
was
are
declined.
a nasty woman.
Everything about this.
Everyone I run into is mean to me.
That's exactly what this is. That's how this first one felt also, though.
Yeah.
Like they
Right.
both felt like, keep running into all these assholes. Everyone's an asshole. Hey, there's something wrong with all your phones. Like this person has no idea what's going on around them.
When your card gets declined and you have to be told that happened,
Yeah.
you are probably automatically defensive.
Incredibly defensive.
And any way they tell you, you're going to take it poorly.
Yeah.
And I imagine
I mean,
that's
I don't
what
think
happened.
anytime. It's like if my card's ever, I guess
like, it
I
can
don't
be embarrassing.
I don't know what you. I mean, it never has been for me because if it's declined, I know it's not. It's like either your thing isn't working or my card isn't working. It's anytime I'm going. I mean, it works. I just used it.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't, I just go try this one.
I have a
Right.
story
And move
about
to the
that.
next card. But like I can see in a situation where maybe it's been declined before and you didn't know it for a reason. But anytime my card has
now
ever
you're
been
frustrated.
declined, I mean I know it works. So I would never take that embarrassingly.
Right.
Like I've tried it at a bar once and they're like, it doesn't work. I went, weird. Anyway, try that one then.
Yep. What's your?
But he didn't nastily say. He didn't nastily say. Declined.
Well, I spit in their face. But I didn't say anything.
Well, were they
You poor
giving you
bitch.
attitude before and after you?
They were like, it got declined. And I went, how fucking dare you?
Dude, wow, what the fuck?
I would just, like, I get
Slam
it might
the window
not
in their
work, but
face.
don't tell me that.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You know, just hand it back silently and don't give me my food.
Right.
There you go.
What's your story, Graysie?
So when I was in college, my card regularly declined. You know,
Sounds right.
I was in college. It
I
is
feel
what it
like
is.
though you're in a position, you know that, where like if your card gets declined and it has happened before, you're like, fuck, it probably makes sense.
No, yeah,
You know what I mean?
I always understood
That's
why.
what I'm saying. Yes,
I was never
I never
surprised.
understand someone who doesn't understand that situation.
Right,
You
no,
know
I
what mean?
understood.
You
This is
should
more
know it might
about-
be, and there's reason, or it shouldn't be, and that's weird.
I think people immediately feel judged.
Yes.
is the
Yeah,
thing.
definitely.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, like, what do you want them to do?
I
It
didn't
got
feel-
declined.
I didn't feel judged. It
Don't
was
be
the
nasty
delivery
about it,
of
Michael.
how I was told.
Oh,
that
did someone tell you nastily?
Yeah, it was really funny.
Oh, okay.
But it was like a slightly embarrassing, but like mostly funny.
Okay.
So I was at Home Slice, and I was with Alyssa and my boyfriend,
Okay.
and we're all
You
like,
tick her?
yeah, we're all like, we all three just put our cards in the middle, and we're like, oh, we'll just like split it evenly. My debit card has a picture of cinnamon on it.
Okay.
So it's like two normal looking cards and a cinnamon card. All
You
three.
still have this card?
Yeah, I can go get it.
We
We'll
can
offline
offline
about
about
it.
it.
Okay.
yeah.
So all three cards go away. The waiter comes back, and the way he tells me is he sets this is the like bill thing. He goes, "This little puppy didn't want to go through."
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
and I was just
That's
like,
all the lady
it is what
needed
it
to
is.
say to Danielle.
That was pretty nasty. They said that.
Yep.
He said it in like an endearing, funny way. And, I
And
was
then you
like,
made your boyfriend pay for it, and it was fine.
exactly.
See?
I said you should have paid in the first place. Shouldn't
You
have put me in
blew
this
it. You
You looked at him and said,
You're
"Did you learn your lesson?"
You're a nasty man.
Right.
Nasty.
You should have known that
If you
card
don't
was
want to be
empty.
embarrassed again next time,
Exactly.
cover two
Hey,
thirds.
gentlemen.
Hey, there's more where that came from.
Right. I was like,
I can
card's
do,
fake.
I can do this all day long.
Hey, and trust you can.
Well, those are all your reviews, but we have our own review of the McDonald's McCrispy strips. Jordan, what do you think?
I don't know. They weren't anything really special or like noteworthy to me
Right.
about this. Again, it wasn't crispy. Mm-hmm. A couple of times I bit into it, and the whole thing wanted to come with as I took
Didn't
the
bite clean.
Yeah, didn't bite
There's some
clean.
strands that don't break.
Yeah, I
ripped
had
all
that
the way
too.
down.
Happens.
Yeah,
It happens.
not really an indication of like quality. On
Isn't that a
front.
tendon when you get that?
Yeah, something like that. yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
I get really grossed out when I have to
ruled.
detendon my chickens at home.
On camera. Wow, jeez.
Sorry. Wait, is
Yeah,
that
next
what
time
you
turn
were-
your head.
That was funny. We also didn't get the sauce, so.
Yeah, the
that
sauce-
was outrageous.
That was disappointing.
I
I
wanted
mean,
to try the
that's
sauce.
just them
Y'all
screwing us
didn't get your
over.
sauce.
I mean,
Some of us got our sauce.
Mission Impossible. We should just Mission Impossible
Yeah,
our
yeah,
way
yeah.
in there.
Which
and
is just
gotten the
Graysie
sauce.
going in and starting grabbing
do
shit.
do
And then getting in trouble.
do
Mild
Oopsie.
trouble.
Yeah, that happened to Ethan Hunt too.
Yeah, absolutely. Mild. Mild.
Who's Ethan?
Okay. Don't worry about it. We'll offline about it.
Mission
Tom
Impossible.
Cruise, main character.
Got it. I've never watched it. Probably never watched.
I got you.
Thank you. Being nice.
The breading also is just like kind of like thin and like
I don't want to have Graysie confused so she can't give her opinion. I want to get her informed enough so she understands and then says, oh, I got it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want her to not know what's going on. I want her to understand enough to explain she doesn't give a shit.
What's this? I don't give a fuck.
And it
about
almost
that's
always
why.
ends
That's
that
why.
way. I say, okay, understood, but I don't care.
yeah.
Excellent.
Understood. Now I can say with full confidence,
I do not care.
Do not care.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
But anyway, like I don't think this was like even like their best chicken. Again, I would get something like the chicken selects or the McNuggets.
Well, you won't get the chicken selects. I don't have them.
No,
Gracie's over here
when I
telling me
pulled
they
it up, it
have
said
them.
you could order them. It
Oh,
said
really?
3, 5, or 9 piece or something like that.
Oh. What's that at?
Let me look.
Are you sure?
I had it
It's
up.
at McDonald's, I think.
Strange.
Nick has the app.
Look. Yeah. You can 3, 5, 9 order
Oh.
McDelivery.
Shit. I would definitely get those over these.
Right? Yeah.
Let me.
I didn't know they brought those
Oh.
back. Wait.
Wait.
What? What's wrong?
What is a KJ? Is this in a different country?
Yeah.
What's a KJ?
Do you know what a KJ is?
I'm looking it up.
I burn like 250.
But am I not on?
It's a kilojoule.
Wait,
It's just like calories.
Yeah.
but we don't.
He's
We
an-
don't.
he's answering.
We
Yes,
don't
yes, we
monitor
do.
the.
Yes, we do.
Oh.
Yes, we do. He's answering you.
59%.
I know what you're saying, but that doesn't apply in
So
America.
I am in fact on McDonald's UK.
Oh, okay. That still tracks, but then that does make sense.
It's because you Google searched it.
We don't have chicken
so
selects
we
here.
don't have chicken selects.
No, I would have known.
Well, we on this planet do, not in this country.
Right. So we,
Dude, and we were just there for the wedding.
Yeah, y'all missed out.
that's true.
Eat 'em.
That's true.
We
man.
made a video reviewing
All right.
reviewing something
Yep.
at the wedding, and we were like, "Oh, we're in
Well,
England."
Gavin filmed it, and we were
Yeah,
like,
we're
"We're here
like-
in England."
Are the McNuggets the same over there?
They were when we had them
Hey,
on
well,
taste the
Saturday.
exact same?
we had, it tasted a lot like
Cereal
our,
London.
our
See, when
McDonald's.
you try to open it in the app, it.
Whoops.
I loved everything about that. 59%.
59. Michael?
I liked them. I would get this before any other chicken at McDonald's that they're currently selling
Yeah,
here in America.
Yeah.
Really?
I think they're better than nuggets. I would rather get these over a chicken sandwich.
Not me.
I
See,
get
their
they don't have
sandwich
the
looks
fat
good.
breading
had
crispy, but I'm still fine with it. I give it a 72%.
Ooh.
It's been a while
I would
since we've
get
been
these.
so.
I would get these.
65.5. 65.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. What
McDonald's
Gracie,
gets high ratings.
Gracie, if you
They're
got if
McDonald's,
you
dude.
had to
it's
rate it,
McDonald's.
Even like
Like,
crap
what would
McDonald's is
never
still
really
McDonald's.
disappoints us. Yeah.
what would you rate it?
You know what
Gracie?
it is?
What do you think?
I'll probably say like a 70. Like it was good. I had no qualms, but I don't know that
She
I
got all
want them
of her
ever.
ranch and
I don't know that I
everything.
want them again.
Yeah.
But like
We all dipped in
great
the
one
ice cream.
time. We dipped the chicken
did,
tenders
yeah.
in ice cream.
I wouldn't
So
say
great.
it was good, but
In
it
my-
was
yes,
fine.
it was.
Okay. I'm not sure how I was unclear. I wouldn't say it was good.
Yeah, but you're saying
How
it wrong.
interesting that you're wrong.
Nick
Me-
style.
Nick liked it too.
If you're not going to say it
That's
right, you're going to lose your
More
right to
damning
say.
than you think it is.
No, I do understand that, but I just know he's always on my side.
Except about the Sunday thing.
I do understand that, but it's also important for people to be agreeing with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I make that very clear that I prefer to be agreed with.
Oh, there you go.
And praised when-
65.5. You can go to 100%eat.store to grab some merch. I think we still have the cinnamon shirt up there. Go get the
Yeah.
cinnamon
I almost
shirt.
wore mine today.
Stay in a queen.
But then I realized I would have had to wear it to my doctor.
Oh, that would have been
Can't
Right,
imagine.
so I was
that
like,
would have been
This is
funny.
me.
so I just
Wow,
decided,
your doctor would have
it's
been, I'm sorry, I
probably-
cannot consult with you.
I cannot go any further
Yeah.
here.
Don't forget to go to
I refer you to a psychiatrist?
patreon.com/100%eat to see this week's Michael Jordan podcast. Where
Oh my God, I was choked.
Where Graysie's going to open all these.
Yes!
Don't miss it.
I might throw up.
This is going to be an 100% eat canon event.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
might throw
That's patreon.com/100% eat. Also, our anniversary is coming up. Patreon.com/100% eat/gift.
Stay tuned
Your
for
birthday's also coming up.
My birthday is
The day of Rooster Teeth's death.
Yes. The day before our anniversary is the day that we all got shit canned from our company. So,
It was so fun.
yeah.
Well, I got shit canned a little bit earlier than y'all. They sent us out early.
Yeah, you can fuck off. Thank you. You can follow us at 100% Eat on Twitter, Instagram, and Blue Sky. And if you want to send something to the P.O. Box, you can for Graysie's Gets if you have something to send Gracie. Or
Lock in,
for
people.
100%
Lock
Treat.
in.
Take notes.
P.O. Box 143241, Austin, Texas 78714. That's P.O. Box 143241, Austin, Texas 78714.
Any final words?
Can't wait to get into these.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we knew that.
This is going to be a quick stop there.
Other than that, no other
You want to
words.
make any more noise before we end?
Yeah.
Sixth pack I could read, maybe.
Nah, you're good, I think.
All right.
Okay. All right.
See you soon from
This one was this one was bad.
Yeah.
This one was a bad one.
I'm sorry.
Just think it could have been so much worse if she just opened
Bad,
these
but
first.
so much fun.
Was it fun?
I had fun.
I'm sure it'll be a great edit.
Yep. Should be
You know,
easy.
hey,
You know, we
just
talk
don't
about-
edit it.
We
The
talk
people
about
have been
those like
asking to hear the raw cut anyway.
they're not going to want to hear this.
I saw people were like, I
gonna
want the
wanna hear this
version
one.
where I can hear all the
Right back to
Gracie
it.
noise.
Oh, God.
Let
Rate.
it rip.
Subscribe. Tell your friend about the show where Gracie gets to do whatever she wants.
Yeah, that's a Michael Jordan podcast, I think. Might also be this, but I'm not sure.
It might.
Definitely was this.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Ice cream cup, go.
What fun.
I hit the TV.
Good job,
Is
Gracie.
that going?
That's pretty good. Yeah, what are you
Post
talking
that everywhere.
No! Oh, my God!